Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Caleb Gilbert and I'll be coming to you from right off the edge of the Riverwalk in Casey, South Carolina. Although many of our students have headed home due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Carolina Insider will continue to bring you the latest Gamecock news. We start today by talking about a possible upcoming food shortage. On April 16th, Smithfield Meatpacking Plant closed their locations in South Dakota, Missouri, and Wisconsin due to COVID-19 outbreaks amongst their workers. Now, less than a week later, we're seeing a similar fate closer to home.
We feed millions of people every day, every single day.
The Tar Heel plant is the largest pork processing plant in the world, so the possible closure of the facility would have a dramatic impact on both the economy and our dinner plates. In order to keep doors open, the health director for the county says the employees are following CDC guidelines and taking their temperature before work each day. During a tough time for many Columbia residents, one local food bank is asking for your support. Harvest Hope is asking for volunteers to help run food drives, and if you are unable to make it to a drive, they are also accepting personal canned food donations. Curbside delivery is also available to ensure the safety of donators, and donations will go out to those in need of food in the Columbia area. You can get involved by emailing them at fooddrives@harvesthope.org. Another organization a little closer to home is doing what they can to fight food insecurity. The Gamecock Pantry is a food pantry for faculty, staff, and students. The Carolina community are usually welcome to food and toiletries with a swipe of their Carolina card. But amid the COVID-19 pandemic, the pantry is focusing their efforts towards emergency food kits. Those in need can register by calling the Russell House Information Desk. Once signed up, you can receive up to 15 food items a week. If you have family members also in need, additional supplies can also be granted. To find out more about how to get your own kit or how to donate to the pantry, search Gamecock Pantry in the sc.edu website. University of South Carolina President Robert Caslen has sent 2 emails to all students regarding their situations at home during the coronavirus outbreak. The school wants to ensure the safety of all students and to help those in need during a tough time for all. Caslen says your feedback is key to helping all Gamecocks through the pandemic. You can access the survey through your university email, and if you are in need, the school will contact you. As President Caslen reaches out to his own students, some are still studying abroad with no intentions of coming home. Here with today's Cocky Spotlight is our own Nicole Grzymalski. Nicole?
Thanks, Caleb. I'm here at my home in Deerfield Beach, Florida, hunkering down with my family. As COVID-19 has sent our students home, some of their homes were thousands of miles away.
This semester, the university had over 1,000 students study abroad. On March 20th, the university sent out this letter regarding the Level 4 Do Not Travel threat, suggesting all of them to come home. As December approached, so did the COVID-19 crisis. Students planning to travel to Asia were told they must relocate to a different country to study. Students like Molly Todd were excited about using their Chinese minor at Fudan University in Shanghai. But instead, she diverted her plans to Australia, making the most of her once-in-a-lifetime experience. On March 12th, President Caslen suggested all students in other countries to return home. Todd did not. Other students like junior Allison Chenworth were also looking forward to their 5-month study in Dublin, Ireland. But the week after spring break, she fled back to South Carolina to avoid the virus.
I am upset that I'm home instead of Ireland. I didn't really have a choice. I had to come home.
As for next fall, the university has not yet decided whether or not they are going to have study abroad students. The decision will be made by June 15th. The university website includes resources on dealing with online classes and other resources to help with the transition. Back to you, Caleb.
The ongoing coronavirus pandemic is affecting how some Gamecocks will begin their professional careers. Kiki Harrigan and Tyasha Harris were selected with back-to-back picks in the first round of the WNBA draft. The WNBA season was scheduled to start May 15th, but the season has been postponed and there is no current timetable as to when the season will begin. For standout Gamecock football players such as Javon Kinlaw and Brian Edwards, they'll wait to hear their name called at the virtual NFL draft starting tonight. Rookies typically report to their teams beginning in May, and it's currently unknown if the NFL season will begin on time. Our Gamecocks are not only showing out on the court and on the field, but with medical equipment shortages on the rise, our engineering students are stepping up to the plate to keep healthcare workers safe. A group of students and faculty are working together to 3D print protective face shields. In order to adhere to social distancing protocols, the team members are each working from their homes to produce the shields for nearby hospitals. Medical University of South Carolina has already requested 5,000 masks, and the students and faculty are working hard to increase their output and support their Carolina community. And that's all for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production from the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you here next Thursday. Stay safe, Gamecocks.